Hello YouTube, I'm back with the next My Little Pony review, and today I'm reviewing Spike's Search. This is an episode, this may seem familiar already, because Friendship is Magic already did a very similar thing with Dragon Quest, I think it was called. But this one actually came first, so that would technically mean that Friendship is Magic actually may have inspired by this episode. But it involves a very similar premise, because it involves Spike going on a journey, finding dragons that basically don't like him, but there's an extra little side story involving an eagle named Weston that they end up saving when it falls out of its nest. It's like its parents. It loses its parents basically in a similar way that Spike doesn't have his parents at all. We don't know anything about them. And of course, unfortunately for Spike, the dragons end up basically tricking him. They go along with him because Spike goes on a journey. He finds the dragons. When he gets a negative reaction from pretty well most of them, if not all of them, he wants to bring them back to see whether the ponies can actually make it. Maybe they'll feel better being around them. Not so much. In fact, they don't even care that they're even there. I mean, despite the fact that basically an entire party is thrown for them, because I mean the others get informed by Lofty about that they're coming, but they don't care. They come in, they eat. And as it turned out, they are not as bad as they seem to be, although you could have fooled anyone. I think they did, just given the fact that they were basically obnoxious. They were practically like the dragons in Friendship is Magic, showing absolutely no care whatsoever. Although, unlike Friendship is Magic, where they actually try to hide some goofy dragon costume that I think even, a dragon with even half a brain should have been able to pick up on the fact that that was not a real dragon. At all. I mean, come on. Extra eyes and the chest? Come on. The costume was cheaply made to begin with. Probably even more so than any of the live shows that happened involving Friendship is Magic as it is. But eventually, everyone wins it. They manage to, they kind of get the dragons back by actually nailing them with water. Unfortunately, while they get the dragons to go away, and they get the eagle, his name is Weston, they get his parents back, Spike basically goes empty-handed. He does not, no parents for him, at least not yet, and unfortunately, throughout the series, he never gets that. So he's kind of left alone anyway, so he has something to relate to the Friendship is Magic Spike, but he's smarter. He can actually do work for himself. He's not. He knows his limits. He knows he can. He may not be grown up as he first thought in the beginning of the segment, but he at least tries. He knows when he's been had every once in a while. So it's not a bad episode. If you want a different take on the same story, especially since it's got a different little side story with the eagle. It's got a happy ending, it's 10 minutes long, it's only half as long as the Friendship is Magic episode, and won't feature the same stupidity that Friendship is Magic has offered since. So that's my review on Spike's Search. Thanks.